Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice but to watch me reap the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though.
Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Lumberjacks of London taking on our home team. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from Hawaii. Mecole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
Mecole Hardman on the return. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 13 yards remaining on second down. Back to throw. Westbrook. And that's incomplete. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but now it'll be third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. There he goes up the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
A 10-yard gain.
And on now is the punter. Back deep to return is Marvin Mims. Fielded just inside the 30. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their own 37. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Taken down at the 42.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. All right, let's go.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Solo left Zion. Solo left 20, TX. Cover one hard.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. after the holding call. Here's 2nd and 20. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
He gets it underneath to Hall.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Well, backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And this pass broken up.
And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
And his kick is good. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the first.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't.
There he goes, left side. Mecole Hardman. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around, 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. This ball down the field for Pitts.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Kyle Pitts, 41 yards. And the Lumberjacks are once again back in front.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Second and 7. Looking to throw. Westbrook. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. So for 30-some-odd years, we held the Pro Bowl here in Hawaii, but all along what the locals here wanted was a team of their own. And now they've got one, and they could not be happier. And I don't say that lightly because they always seem happy here. But now this could be the start of something really, really special. Give them 18 on the play. So a good catch there. I think I could see him making a lot of catches with this team. He fits well, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Anyone who can get downfield, as this guy can, and go up and catch the football, you just design plays built for him.
On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down. Now a second and 6. This is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a second and 10. Back to throw. Westbrook. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. Westbrook. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Westbrook under pressure, and down he goes. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's taken to the 26. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over first and 10.
At their own 34-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Tua going to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That is caught. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
21G, 21G. Long.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Here's 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Lumberjacks.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
20, TX.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Lumberjacks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Tigers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run again on first down. Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go, sack.
And again, it's Chubb.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
12 yards there and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Westbrook.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey, 21,
Tua now on first down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion.
Now Tua. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lumberjacks are able to add on to their first half lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Lumberjacks 31, Tigers 7.
Maybe time for 1 play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Fighting through at the 25. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go.
A final shot before break. Westbrook taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, and that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
This pass out wide to Hall. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. And they're going to speed things up here.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He's into space past the 25. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for the touchdown. Dalvin Cook, 34 yards. And the Lumberjacks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Tigers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Now Tua going to change the play. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Here's Tua. And this is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And fights him off. And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Tua now on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Tua sets up to pass it, steps away. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Tua. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
21G, 21G.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Mecole Hardman. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman. A touchdown on a kick return and now run through the air. And the Tigers are able to cut into that deficit. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
20, TX.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's going to be caught by Pitts. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lumberjacks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how Week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
1st down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And down he'll go at the 25. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Westbrook. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Westbrook. Man open. Here's Jones. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Off the play fake. Westbrook. And it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
That too is going to change things up. They run it again with Cook. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Lumberjacks.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Tua's throw here going to be caught by Wilson. 2nd down and 6 now.
A gain of 4.
Turbo 3,
It's now
turbo 3,
second and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Out.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
This offense so far on third down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Go ahead.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
21G, 21G. Corner, long.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. On the move to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
First down.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And quickly, they get to the line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Westbrook. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Lumberjacks.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Watson, Oscar.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
It's a gain of 17.
Tua now on first down.
First down, London.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
And 10.
Hey, 21, TX.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Point after try forthcoming.
The kicker on for the point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Lumberjacks 52, Tigers 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.